Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So this is a bit of a premature video, so to speak, because I did this time around decide to have a bit of fun with the subject, and I do want to make sure that when people do watch this video or inquire about topic of this video later on, it is nothing kind of like condescending or demeaning. I'm not trying to be an asshole here. I'm not trying to, say that anybody who's going to ask this one specific question, is anything lesser than they are. It's not. It's not. This video is not coming from a bad place. This video is not coming from a place of arrogance or anything like that. So please do not take it in kind of like a harsh way, as in like me trying to belittle somebody or something like that. But at the same time, there are specific things that only largely affect content creators. And I can completely understand why a lot of people don't think about these things, or why a lot of people, can't relate to this problem. But as a content creator for this game with a couple of years of experience under my belt at this point, there is virtually no worse time to do any live streams or just go around anywhere right after an event ends and Kabam has yet to distribute rewards for something, or when Kabam gives us a vague deadline about a compensation or something, and the deadline's coming to a close. And it might sound like a little thing, it might sound like an insignificant thing, but when you hear the same question, dozens or, 50, 60, 70 times a stream, because, again, and rightfully so, people who join the stream midway through have no idea about the things that we discussed at the beginning of the stream, and when bigger events end, everybody's very eager to get their rewards. So this video is being made to help me. And also just to, have a bit of lighthearted fun about this entire problem. Because, again, every single time when there is a compensation, I do get asked about it 50 times. Every single time that a season finishes of Alliance War or a season finishes of Battlegrounds, especially Kabam takes a bit of time before in between the finish of a season and the rewards distribution. It is genuinely a bit of a living nightmare for the content creator. I will tell you a little anecdote before I will go to the conclusion of this video. And by the way, I do not want anybody feel bad when and if they ask me this magic question, when rewards or when compensation. It is not meant to be that way. It's just one of those things that comes with the job, and it can get to you. Sometimes it can slide under your nerves. So before it does, before I get annoyed or frustrated about that, I will tell you guys one little anecdote of basically the furthest level somebody reached to ask this question to me. Because it is one thing when I'm streaming and somebody asks, Battlegrounds rewards, when are they coming, or compensation is coming, and you get that a lot. And again, if too many people ask during the stream, it can kind of get annoying, especially because I do try my best to read and answer all of the comments, or as many as I can. And that's one thing. And another thing is, because I'm in quite a few line chats, I do get line messages, and people ping me, ask, hey, do you know when the rewards are coming? Because sometimes, I do get my hands on some extra information, and it's perfectly reasonable for people to want to check in, I'd say. In most cases, though, I have no more information than they do. And so one thing is when they do it on streams. Another thing is when, they leave a comment, and that's fine. When are the rewards coming? And then there's, the next level of it, when they ping you online, when are the rewards coming? Or they send you a DM online, when are the rewards coming? Or, when they reach out to you on Discord or Twitter or whatever. The one thing that typically is relatively separated is the use of my email. Right, obviously I do have my email address listed below my videos for people to reach out to me should they have a need to. And typically it ends up being some, you know, fraud, scam, advert space offers or some random emails. Occasionally it is a subscriber reaching out, you know, with an idea for a video topic or a genuine concern or question or advice, and I do not mind that and I reply to them. But that was when that was I will say one of the funniest and most traumatic moments as a content creator on YouTube, when I quite literally received an email with the title of "Do you know when background rewards are coming?" And the text in the email was pretty much that. It wasn't like rude or abrupt. It's just like, hey, I just wanted to reach out in case you have any additional information about when background rewards are going to be coming or something like that. So it was fairly well kind of like phrased and worded, you know, question stuff. It's just that was the moment that I realized that I have virtually no escape from this. I have nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. When Kabam does not send out rewards immediately, I know that my viewers who I love and adore, and I really do, and I, again, do not want anybody to take this video in the wrong manner. I'm not trying to kind of like moan or complain about it. But that was the moment my own viewers robbed me of my, you know, one means of communication that typically was left untarnished with this. The only level above that, what could potentially happen is if somehow, you know, some of my viewers find out my mobile phone number and then receive like a text at the middle of the night. And as I say this out loud, I do know that I have given out my mobile number to a handful of my moderators and subscribers. So that could happen just because they will probably troll me. But hopefully they do not watch this particular video. Right, now with all of that introductory part away, and I'm sorry that I have kept you guys here this long, but I did find it worth sharing this video. And again, do not take it in a wrong way or manner. The most important thing about this video is, please allow up to a week after the conclusion of Banquet event for the rewards to distribute. This time will be used to find, ban, and remove rewards from the cheaters on leaderboards. Here is the important point. Here is the topic of the video. It will take likely about a week from today for the rewards to come. So most likely we will receive these rewards following Monday, following Tuesday. And just like, as I said, there is a purpose and there is a reason why I'm making this video. And just like I get to suffer from dozens and hundreds of different people asking me when are the Banquet rewards going to come, I will send all of them to this video, tell them when the Banquet rewards are going to come, and I recorded a video where for the first 7.5 minutes I do not tell you guys when the Banquet rewards are going to come. And a bunch of you who are watching this video, for the first 7.5 minutes I did not talk about Banquet rewards, even though I will title this video, "This is when Banquet rewards are going to come." So in this case in particular, I suppose it is just me trying to get one back at my viewers for all of the rewards when questions. And I think it's fair. You might be pissed at me, but if you take a step back, I think you will find it fair. Because remember, there's only one of me and there's thousands of you, which I love. I appreciate the fact that so many people do turn to me for, you know, clarification and advice and questions and things like that. At the same time, I can't just sit idly by and do nothing. So there you go. Please do recommend this video to every single person who you ever see anywhere asking you when Banquet rewards are going to come. Join me in playing a wee bit of a trick on them, because they will sit through this video for 7.5 minutes and I will not be talking about the Banquet rewards. So, let's make this video a bit of a pyramid scheme of rewards when situation. I may or may not have bamboozled you, but if you feel bamboozled, then you have the opportunity to bamboozle the rest of the folks who keep asking. So there we go. I understand that this is somewhat of a pointless video and there will be some people mad at me, but at the same time, I do think it is fair and I do think it had to be done. So there you go. Banquet rewards will come basically a week after the event ends. See you in my streams, guys, soon enough. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information